Hello, right, so, finally, like, the worst kept secret ever, well, outside of the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which, coincidentally now I think about it, is also from Virtua Studios. Yeah, finally, the long-rumoured Oblivion Remaster's here. I only just finished downloading it, literally, about 10 minutes ago, setting this up. I was wondering what exactly I was going to do for a first video on it. Obviously, I'm going to make a challenge run on it at some stage, of course. I have a couple of other videos planned first, but I will probably try to get a challenge run out in this as fast as possible. But, in the meantime, I thought it would be fun to play through maybe the first hour or two of the game, give my first impressions on it. Now, I hope the audio sounds okay, because I haven't really done a live recording yet, and my office space where I record videos isn't exactly set up for that. The sole exception being that Dragon Age Origins video I recorded last October that still isn't out yet for obvious reasons, shall we say?
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Anyway, let's boot this up and finally see what this remaster's about. I'm hopeful. From what we saw on the live stream, it looked good. What I saw looked good. There were a couple of things that I was a bit hit or miss on from the live stream, but, you know, looking at something and actually playing it are two very different things. The only thing that I'm a bit iffy on, mainly, was I saw there's a sprint button, which just makes me curious about how the athletic skill is going to work. Because if you've played Oblivion, you know the athletic skill is beyond broken. Especially if you get like enchanted items, and specific spells to increase it, you can go very fast. But enough about that. Let us finally jump into this. God, that's so pretty. Oblivion means a hell of a lot to me. So, this is very important. I genuinely thought it crashed there for a second. Brightness, just slightly lower. Yep, that's fine. Subtitle visibility on. Yep, master volume, that's fine. I put stereo, text size. There's not really much of a difference between medium and large, so let's go with large. Oh, Jesus. Vibration strength. That's giving me... there's not much different. Okay, so that's one change I've noticed already. They have literally just given it Skyrim's difficulty setting, which I'm not against. Oblivion's slider difficulty was kind of awkward. You know? And you could adjust it by pressing the bumpers, which basically gave, on the Xbox version anyway, which basically gave you 5 difficulty settings. So, you know, max, low, in the middle, in between those. It feels weird seeing the modern Bethesda logo come up with this being Oblivion. Not gonna lie. I said I really hope that this is okay audio-wise, because I haven't really done live recordings before, just again because the office isn't really set up for it. Oh, that is pretty. Sucks about ḥᵃᵛ though. Yep. Oh, alright, we'll play your mind games user agreement. Nobody reads these. I don't know if I'm going to keep everything in or if I'm going to edit this down. But we'll see. I get comments all the time, people telling me to just make unedited versions of some of the videos with me talking over it. Also, let's just... Okay, better autosaves than the original, that's good. I can't tell you the amount of times I have lost a crap ton of progress in Oblivion because the game decided to crash, or I died, and it did not autosave, which, I mean, my fault, you know. Aim assist features, we'll keep that off for now. Blood splatter visibility, yes. Low health vignette, keep that on. Toggle the activation of camera motion, also known as head bobbing, that's fine. I'll probably keep all this stuff on. This is the way they want you to experience it, I guess, for the first time. You know, everything's default. Now, if there's anything I want to change later, I'll do that. Performance, yeah, I don't really care about quality settings in any game. Yeah. Might give it a whirl later. Don't know. I'm fine with performance mode. Give me my stable frame rate. Motion blur off by default. 10 out of 10 game already. Plastered over everywhere. Screen space reflections. Toggle screen space reflections on or off. Whatever. The rest of this stuff probably... I wish it'd give me a thing to show me the subtitle size. Sneak with the B button? What? That's weird. Hang on. Sprint, yeah, that's what we said. Oh, we can gallop with horses, that's nice. The horses were worthless in the original Oblivion, kind of, once you got your speed up. Interact, still the same. Yeah, attack, block, cast spell. Okay, sheath, yeah. Open HUD shortcuts. Okay, wait, yeah. Change views, the right stick. Open character. Oh. Okay, open inventory, open magic, open the map, and then you can set some other ones for myself if I wanted. Okay. I like these options. I don't know how I feel about the B button being stealth. I mean, I get it. That's like modern controls, like for crouching. We'll leave it as it is for now. And if I, you know, my 19 years of muscle memory mess me over, I'll just switch it back. Yes, starting a game. I will shut up during this cutscene.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Alright, I probably didn't need to be quiet through all that, but, I mean, you gotta admire the Oblivion music, you know? Oh. It's like different. You're a true Imperial born in the heart of the Empire cities. Oh, cool, get little origins. That's cool. Is that for every character? There is. Well, that's nice. Good God, the Argonians have got quite a jawline on them. Does this throw me for a loop? Something shocking. Ah, the old mohawk. I'm probably gonna be an Argonian. They always were my favorite race. Let's see. Oh, does it change my... Oh, okay. I was wondering if the origin changed your class ability. Sorry, it doesn't. The reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Nothing there about diseases. Are they still like 75% resistant to disease? I mean, that's both a good and a bad thing if they aren't. I mean, you ever tried to become a vampire as an Argonian? It takes forever. Unless you talk to ʰᵃᵛᵉ. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I want to read these origins. You heal from Arnesia. I probably have butchered that, I'm sorry. Where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. Okay. Thorn Marsh. Your birth region is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Well, I'll go with this one. Body, type 1. Type 2. Type 2. Age slider. The Argonians, that always gives them, like... You know, the lizards tend to not have wrinkles, funny enough. So you should, like, change certain things. I wish I... Oh, whoops. Wish I could zoom in. I don't seem to be able to do that. I wish I couldn't zoom in the original one, so it is lore accurate. Can't really... I see what's changing on his face, actually. Skin tone. Okay. Oh, it's my complexion. My actual color's probably in the next one. But we'll go to that first, then. Leave the edge right there. Ooh, okay. This is nice. Oh, zombie Argonian. Okay, I might just make him look like my Argonian I made in not Argonian, sorry, Dragonborn that I made in Baldur's Gate. Oh, it's like the classic Argonian eyes. I do like those. I get them in blue. I like that. Let's see what else there is. Oh, look, the Eye of Sauron. Wonderful. That's actually the color of my normal eyes in real life. What are these? This is actually way more in depth for the eyes than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie to you. Nah, I like that one I had before. Was it this one? I think it was that one. Or was it this one? We'll go with this one. Skin. Primary. Oh, this is nice. Little drop-down menu, which is probably to stop us from messing with the colors extremely like the old game. Don't hate it. Purple, blue. Ooh, the blue looks cool. Teal, black, steel. It's like an orangey color, right? I like the dark red. Do this. And secondary is that kind of like the nose and stuff. Yeah, it looks like it. If I make that black. Oh yeah, you see that. That's easy to see. Oh, okay. Somebody got into the strawberry jam. Accent. Oh, my head. My little lizard skull. Could make that like a red color, like a shade darker. Oh, I do like the blue though. The blue and the orange, maybe. The Goku colors. I know it's not really like a bright orange, but it's the best we can seem to get. Eyelids peel / red. What did I just do? Oh, I pressed trigger, didn't do anything. Oh, good lord. Oh, you know what? Actually, I picked my Argonian growths first. Oh, still love these things. We got any new ones? Oh, yeah, we got some of the ones from Skyrim. That's nice. That's a nice quality change. Someone will have to let me know if some of these are also from like Elder Scrolls Online, because I've only ever played that game like once. I didn't hate it. I actually quite liked it, but I just didn't have the free time at the time to jump into an MMO. Oh, we can. I was just about to say, can we adjust the length of these? Whoops. Sorry, I'm so used to pressing the right bumper to go through these quickly. Can I use triggers? No, I can't. Okay, so I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Right, what do these look like at the full length? I gotta know. Good lord. Like the Predator. Well, the Predator if he had access to hair gel. Okay, so what? Ooh. Shark. Big ears. Oh my god. Look at the size of those things. Give me a headbutt move. It's like that one. That is like a car with both of its doors open. Dear lord. Mohawk's pretty cool. Other Mohawk's pretty cool. Again, I might cut some of this out. Or at least leave you all time stamped when the character creator's done. Oh, big goat boy. Oh no, I'm torn. I'm really torn. Some of these look freaking insane. This is metal as hell. We'll take those for now. Okay, makeup. What's that look like? Just eyeshadow? Probably do without. What's the orange look like? Kind of lightens up his eyes. Nah, not for me. Oh yes, I was trying to do the eyelids initially. Kind of red around the eyes. Man, my man has seen some things. I think I'm okay with this maybe like that. Yeah, like a little brighter. Like that. Right, shape. Actually, real quick. Then overview is just, yeah, that's where I'll change my name and whatnot. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, let's actually make them ours. They didn't add, like, the body... skin tone. Like, I don't really see that changing too much. You know? Leave it there. I will say, I'm glad that I'm changing the skin of my guy, like the color of it. And like, you know, it's not like, ah yes, my face is red, now my torso is green. That was always a problem with Oblivion. Right, what do we want to start with first? I guess it's moving my way down. I know a lot of people are probably making abominations, but we would be here for hours. Longer than I'm planning to be here for if we were to do that. Let's move these down a bit. The inner ridge. Okay, yeah, maybe a little stern. Not too angry though. He's a nice guy. If I move these up. Yeah. Concave, convex, okay. Oh, gaunt cheekbones. Goddamn Chad lizard. What is max wideness on the cheekbones? Dear lord. Bring this in a bit. Reel him back. Chin. Oh, apologies. What is that adjusting? Oh, I see it there. Kind of looks like it's really moving those spikes on my chin. That's pulling them closer together, kind of making them. Okay, retracted or jutting. You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna look fine in this. Excuse me. He's gonna look fine in the character creator, and the instant I press OK, we're gonna get a good look at him, and he's gonna look like nightmare fuel. What's tall? Just like, yep, big chin. Look at that at 48. I actually kind of like it at the max wideness. More dragon-like. Eyes, right. Them big old eyes. Okay. Let's push them apart. See, the Argonians are like the best ones for this kind of character creator. Like all the monstery races, the Argonians and the Khajiits, because you can kind of push things pretty far before they actually start to look ridiculous. Like, to me, that still looks fine, you know? Other than being a lizard man, he's not really like an abomination. Okay. Okay. Face. Brown-nosed chin. But what is this doing? Is it moving it down? I'm honestly not... Oh, I see. It's like, yeah, it is. It's moving it around. Forehead and nose. Another reason I'm spending so long on this is, you know, in Oblivion, there's no way to change how you look later in the game if it's still the exact same, so we need to make sure we get this right. How thin can you make this? Actually not too bad. We're a wide boy. I'll do. Forehead. What forehead? What classifies as a forehead? Oh, the blue part on top, okay. It's more of a scalp. Honestly, I think I'm okay with how that looks. If I make it taller, does that make the spikes taller? Oh no, it just gives him a bulbous brain. Brain blast. Yeah, buddy, you're fine the way you are. Jaw. Wide jaw. I swear he just smiled at me. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Happy! Oh. He's a devious little man. I actually kind of like him being pretty happy. We'll leave him like that. Underbite, overbite. A little underbite. Show those fangs. Actually, no, I'll do. Mouth, chin distance. I'm good. Nose. I honestly might not mess with his nose. I'm kind of okay with how he looks at the moment. Skin. Oh, I just changed his eyes. Oh, goodness. There's people practicing drums down the street. I don't know if that's getting picked up on the mic. It's just if you do hear something, that's what it is. It's not someone in my house drumming, don't worry. Not that that would be a problem. I think I like him the way he is. Start from the beginning, make sure everything is how I want it. I don't want to click anything because it might reset him completely. That classic Argonian age, not doing much. He is getting actually a bit wrinkly, I just noticed. I think. Leave him there. Yeah, I think I am happy with that. Yeah, nothing there about disease immunity. Poison immunity, capable of breathing underwater, good at picking locks, increased speed. That's all normal, just no disease. We'll check that when we get into the game here. Know exactly what I'm calling him. The same thing I call all of my lizards. Florence. After the very first Charmander I ever had. Oh, open stats. Oh, there's still a speed stat. So surely this... So, the sprint... Strange, we'll see. I guess maybe you run fast already, then sprint. And the athletic skill's still there. So I guess maybe the sprint is just... You can run even faster? Like your speed and athletics will increase your base running speed, and then sprint will make that even quicker. Oh, it's good we can see, so I get extra agility and speed off the bat, but lower willpower, endurance, and personality. Personality I'm not really too bothered with. The lower endurance is kind of shitty. Won't lie. Let's see, plus 5 to armor, 15 to athletics, 10 to blade, 5 to block, 5 to blunt, yada, yada, yada. Oh, I do actually want to test out hand-to-hand. Structure and illusion. I'm glad that it's still blade, block, and blunt. I was a little worried that it would go Skyrim's range to have one-handed and two-handed. At least this way means you can use a one-handed sword and still be good, you know, with a two-handed sword. Does that make sense? Not exactly, but... You sure want to select the race? Argonian? Yes. Yeah, that feels like Oblivion's punching alright. Click on the left stick while moving.
Lizard, it must break your heart.
Oh, there he is, our
Being
resident
so
racist.
close to the water, knowing you'll never get to swim again.
Oh, there we go, up in the deep head, yeah. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poisons. They can breathe underwater and are good at pick locks. I'm so sorry, I've read that like 3 times now. 80 magic, 66 health, 146 fatigue. That's good. Yeah, speed. Determines how fast you move. Okay, so I guess you can't just move faster overall in this one. That's actually very interesting. Oh, good, and we can act that. Okay, that's a nice change. You can actually see what the perks are you unlock. Obviously, if you've played Oblivion before, you know what they are. Oh, that is a change already. You can now repair magic items at apprentice level armor, not journeyman. That is a quality of life change and a half. Basically, if you pick armor right off the bat, then you can automatically already repair your magical weapons. I'm probably going to do that then when I get to pick my skills. Expert one's still the same. So did they just switch apprentice and journeyman's? I think. Because apprentice, that's way better than journeyman's feat. You know, being able to repair magical weapons and items is way better than your hammers lasting longer. Athletics, your fatigue regenerates more slowly when running. Your fatigue regenerates at a normal rate when running. Sprinting consumes slightly less fatigue. Oh, sprinting consumes a lot less fatigue. And sprinting no longer consumes... Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Your power attacks deal more damage and blade weapons are more durable. Your power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon to your opponent. That's pretty cool. Your regular attacks have a slight chance to make your opponents bleed, dealing damage over time. The weakness to normal weapons applied to your power attack is even stronger. That's cool, but what does that mean for the directional power moves? Are they gone? Or can we just use them from the beginning? Shield. Your shield or weapon loses durability when you block an attack. Your shield or weapon no longer loses durability when you block an attack. What? Blocking an attack consumes slightly less fatigue. Blocking an attack consumes even less fatigue. You can perform a shield bash by pressing the right trigger while blocking with a shield. Blocking an attack consumes almost no fatigue. Alright, I'm not going to go through all of these because we'll be here again forever. Okay. Your power attacks grant you shield one. Okay, I want this hand-to-hand I did actually want to see. Affects how much damage you deal with bare hands. Your attacks additionally deal fatigue damage. You do not recoil armed opponents when blocking their attacks. Yeah. Your power attacks deal more damage and you recoil armed opponents when blocking. Yep. Your power attacks have a chance to disarm your opponents. Okay. Your attacks can hit creatures immune to physical damage. Yes, that was there before. Your attacks deal more fatigue damage. Your attacks deal even more fatigue damage. So you can be a fatigue damaging machine now with hand-to-hand. I mean, you always were, but that's even better. Yep, heavy armor encumbers you. Light armor still gets the super increased protection, which is absurd. Marksman! You no longer consume fatigue while drawing a bow. You can focus your vision while holding the left trigger. Your arrows have a slight chance to paralyze. Your arrows have a great chance to paralyze. Okay, right. Factions, obviously none. Details, days past. One already. My goodness. Inventory. Look at him. In all his glory. Put these back on. God. Magic. Clairvoyance. Oh, that thing they have in all their games now. Yep, and then heal minor wounds, of course. Touch target. Good old flare. Okay. Just gonna see something real quick. Oh, whoops, that's the map. The HUD's also different. Probably noticed that. I'm fine with it. Oh, I do resist disease. There we go. This wasn't mentioned. And I am 100% immune to poison. Sweet. Yeah, the HUD. Oblivion's HUD and all different here. I don't mind it. I prefer the original, though. I will say that. That's just the truth. I like the physics, though, when I move the cloth on my guy. That's nice. I really hope you all didn't expect this to be an incredibly quick run through this. It's not. Very juxtaposition to my normal playthroughs. Yeah, that's all the same. Tutorial. Yep. Yep. No quick save.
You know, sometimes when they let us in the yard, you can hear the
Okay, so the left bumper brings up.
The boats, the guns. So
that's the old fireball spell.
You'll never
You
get
used to be able to
again, Argonian.
shoot him
But
through
don't
these.
worry, you'll be dead soon enough. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.
Right, well, that's not working.
Lock that door behind us.
Okay, so it's holding the A button for this. That's per usual.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know
I
it.
hear Patrick Stewart.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up at the watch.
And Wes Johnson.
Never mind.
Where's Boris?
Keep that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put.
I hear Boris.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of
Let's
this
see
yet.
good old Patrick.
You.
God, he
I've
is
seen you. Let me see
miserably
your
old.
face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me
It's got
strength.
Starfield's kind of zoom in. It looks like everyone is frozen though around us. Still like the old games, which I'm fine with.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret.
I'll let him talk through
By
his dialogue,
chance,
just so you can see the
entrance
new
to
lip
that
syncing if
escape
you want.
route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That
I murdered an
is
entire
not
village.
What you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel.
I like all the little hand movements he's doing.
You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you.
And he's like,
too
he's just more
shall serve
animated
her
in
your
general.
own way.
His face and everything's moving, not just him talking. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before.
God, I like his robes.
Please, sire,
We can't
must
get
keep
them
moving.
by legitimate means. Doesn't mean we can't get them illegitimately.
Better not close
Oh, that's
this one.
pretty.
There's no way to open it from the other side.
Right.
Don't try
I
it.
want to, real quick, try something that you may have seen in a few of my videos before, where you might be able to still talk to this Mythic Dawn assassin. I would not be surprised if they made that this is not a thing. I'll be very pleased if they make it an achievement. Let's just give that a wee save. Where are you? Come on. Spawn. Oh.
Close up left. Protect the
Wouldn't
Emperor.
Ah! He fell and hurt himself. Well, combat just feels a little different. Doesn't mean it's bad. Whack, whack.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Thank you, Captain Renault, for your service.
Captain Renault?
Oh, sorry, Renault.
Sorry, sire, but we have to keep.
Mythic Dawn robes have been brought to look more in line with those in Skyrim. Okay.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Yoink.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Idiot.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here. They won't be the first to underestimate the
Just,
blades.
Don't mind me.
I'll take point. Let's move.
It's weird pressing the
stay
B
here,
button too.
prisoner.
So what is it? Is it
Don't try to.
right priest to your weapons? Okay. I mean, it's gonna get taken off of us, but oh, we'll make use of Captain Renault's sword. Now, if I equip that again, does that unequip it? It does. Love that little classic Argonian scream. Slice and dice. Little sparks there as well, I noticed. Slicing. Is that because I hit the wall? I wonder. Yeah. It's the little things. Yeah, this all feels very familiar. I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh. The bow. The bow is something I really want to test out because the bow in Oblivion sucks. Okay, look, jeez, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Lockpicking, is it the same? If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lockpick from slot to slot, press the left stick. Press up and left stick to move the pick upwards into a tumbler when the tumbler reaches the top. Yep, it's the same. It's the same. Glorious. Let's grab the wee sack. Got those arrows, and we got armor as well. What? Ah, now that's classic Oblivion. Oh, is my hood pointed up because of my spikes? That's quite cool. Shame about my eyebrows marching through. You win some, you lose some, I guess. I do like all the physics on the clothes. Nice. Leather armor looks a hell of a lot better. The old fit, looking as great as ever. Right, did I equip that? Put the bow there. Right. I'm actually going to do what the game tells you to do, which is you're meant to practice shooting this. Yeah, it feels like archery, but we'll see in a minute how good it actually is. Well, they have came back and made stealth archer good in this game. We're going to not take that key so we can get the extra lockpicking experience. Nice. Mid-max and we're not even out of the tutorial. Nice shot. Oh. There's a nice thing. You can sheath your arrows. You know, like cancel your shot. I don't believe you could do that in the original Oblivion. It's telling me to cast magic, but I want to shoot this rat. It's a good thing you can cancel it too, because just holding it out is using a lot of stamina. 2 times sneak damage, and so it begins. There's that rusty bow there. Well, that was the end of the stealth probably for a while, because I just got heavy armor, and I am someone who really likes big weapons and armor and just beating things senseless. Which is good because I believe there's a sledgehammer in the next room. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Yeah, oops. Can't dual wield like obviously in Skyrim. Everything does one except the katana and the steel short sword. Use the club for a bit. Right, ceremonious of a weapon it is. If you see me crouch for no reason, it's because I think it's the frickin' button to open the inventory. I'll get used to it. see. I actually wonder real quick, is there a way to like do the yield controls, so to speak? Let's see here. Like, yeah. And then I suppose then what are you gonna make? Sprint. It's left bumper in Skyrim, wasn't it? Opens HUD/shortcuts. I could make open inventory, the B button. Open HUD/shortcuts. I don't think the right stick does anything. Clicking on the right stick does anything, does it? Oh, it changes the camera view. Okay. Well, I don't have right in the D-pad, so just right in the D-pad. See how that feels. Yeah, just hold right and then use the right stick to select. Press B, takes me to my inventory. Yeah. Click in the left stick to crouch. Left bumper to sprint. Yep, let's do this. The old controls. This will get a little used to, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Let's not equip that. Oh. How do I... Oh, that's flare. Oh, I'm an idiot. I suppose like, oh, I could try fire magic. And that club, which I still have equipped. Idiot. Wait a minute, there's no chest back here I meant to search. Oh, yeah, I had the bow in it. I took it. Come here. Funk. Funk. Oh, the zombies missed. Some of the zombies were missed now. I want to get a good look at the zombie. Mort flesh. I'll take that and make potions. He is gnarly looking. That is the face of a man who has many regrets. Or a meth addict. Anyway. I was about to say, did I kill this rod? La 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 la. Still attempt stealth even though I'm in heavy armor. Well, it didn't kill it. Oh, my aim sucks. Your fatigue is low. Oh, magic feels pretty good. I actually prefer Oblivion's magic system to Skyrim's. You know, where you do, because you unequipped your melee weapons in Skyrim to use magic, which, you know, was cool in its own right, but... So let's give the steel short sword a whirl. Again, until I inevitably pick up the iron warhammer that's in the next room. I kill on you sons of bitches. I know I have a shield, but I never really use shields. Which, as I realize, sounds quite ironic considering my first ever video was, you know, beating Skyrim with just a shield. But that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. I never really used them. So they've actually got, like, combo moves, like that ends after I stab. I can't just keep swinging. Okay, so that's a different change. Hello. I might be 75% resistant to disease. But one of these things is going to freaking give me, like, mad plague. Well, I missed. Not that time. Alright, iron helmet, rusty iron shield. There it is. You can... I was actually just about to ask, yeah, Skyrim's over encumbered system. Or Fallout, I suppose. The game of Fallout 3 first. Yeah, I know. I cannot carry anymore. You're coming home with... Oh! Whoops. Didn't even know you could do that. That's cute. Show shortcuts. Mine. What does the helmet look like? Is this, are my ears going to phase through this too? Or my head? No, actually. My spikes are being absolutely crushed though. And that's a damn certainty. If I equip this, do I get... I don't know. I was about to say, do I get the shield rating from it? But you don't. That's fine. Oh, I need to drop something. My mistake. Well, I don't need all of these mythic dawn ropes. There we go. I know some people are probably wincing at me not picking up every single thing that's strapped down to the ground, but it is only the tutorial. I don't need to be so meticulous. God, I can't even kill a rat with a single swing. I'm so weak. Not unless I do that. My light armor actually increased there. I like the lighting. The lighting is very, very pretty. Like, look at that. Be able to... It's cute. Two-handed weapons are slower. That's fine. Look, I know it's not going to be a one-to-one. That's why I'm confused why it's called a remaster. This is a remake, by all intent, right? Because it's not the exact same. It's clearly, they say the same games underneath, but, I mean, stuff is different. Clearly. Very clearly. Alright, now I'm pressing the B button to frickin' crouch. I'm sticking with this control scheme, though. You successfully harvested Stinkhorn Cap. Yes, I did. I like the little animation for plopping away. That's cute. Can I drag these skulls? Do you think the glitch from before works? Where if you... hang on. We used to be able to shoot these, and they just freak the hell out. Not really. Seemingly not. Ah well, can I grab the arrows back at least? You know, before I regret my mistakes. A couple of my friends right now are playing this for the first time, and I am beyond jealous. Like, that they get to experience Oblivion for the first time, the year of our Lord 25. I do like how many of the noises are still the same. Walking while sneaking makes much less noise. You know, assuming you're not wearing what I am. Who wants to make a potion? It's gonna take a while to get used to some of these things. Potion. Word flash. Damage fatigue on self. Don't mind if I do. We can have 4 potions automatically already. Well, if that's the case, then what does the alchemy tree do? Because that used to be each tier you unlock to be able to put more ingredients in. You recognize only the first property. You recognize the first 2 properties. Oh no, that's what it was. My mistake. You recognize the properties with each level, but then it's the last one you can build with a single. I got that completely backwards. Gold, lockpick, torches, which still weigh 0, which is nice. Let's get a good look at the goblin here. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. You're dead. Anywho. Growing pains for everyone. Anyway. Bear pelt. Gonna need that later on. Is that a... I thought that was a steel war axe he had. I was about to flip. Like in a good way for me, but... Drop these shields, they're weighing me down. And these... my sackcloth clothing. Can I still drag these about? I can. So I could... swing them into. Nice. Acrobatics increased to 6. That's good. Dead rat. Athletics increased to 16. Oh yeah, this is Oblivion, alright. And go. I have a few ideas of where I want to go and what I want to do once I get out of the sewers. So that'll be fun. It's not good if you don't get any XP. I don't care, it's fun. Whoa. Okay, okay. Holy shit. Okay, right. That is way faster than it was before. I just realized something. I heal over time. Because I haven't had to use a healing spell yet and I haven't waited. Okay. Not the worst change. Free the rats. Nice try, asshole. I might actually think about being, like, a mage, because destruction magic looks so cool now that I kind of want to use it. Bonk. Let's use some healing magic to heal myself. Health regenerates outside of combat. You can restore more quickly by drinking potions, casting healing spells, or waiting. Okay. Alright, but it does regenerate pretty quick. You can see it there. I want to get my hands on a big two-handed sword, see what they're like. That was the Berserker. Where was... Oh, take those two lockpicks. Rat meat. That's a leather shield. Where is the... Is she down here? Did I miss her? Hang on. I'm looking for the one with the goblin shaman staff. The shaman, most definitely. So I didn't see her. Was she further around there? Yeah. Because that's... Yeah, those are just normal goblins. There she is. There she is. Wrong spell. Goblin Witch.
Yeah.
Bonk! Did you hear that? Bonk. Destroyed. Flawed Ruby, Iron Mace, and a Petty Soul Gem. Don't need the Mace, but I do want the Shaman stuff. We are gonna blast... Oh, I just kicked something over. You probably heard that. My apologies. I actually hope that wasn't the mic I disconnected. Let's see. Goblin, Shaman, Staff. Put that there. We are over-encumbered again, unfortunately. Let's drop these rusty weapons. I'm not gonna use them, and I'm not gonna get much for selling them. let's be real here. So many locks picked. Good practice for the Thieves Guild and Brotherhood. Hey, your repair hammer. I haven't even given an eye on my health for my things. War armor's down to 87. My boots are pretty roughed up. Let's try the hammer. So it's just the same as before. Oh, +4. Okay. And then there's a break chance. Okay, that was my last hammer, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. You find a repair hammer in the yeah, okay. No. Intriguing. Iron longsword. There's another repair hammer, hang on. Break chance. Everything high? It is. Oh, fix this hammer to max. Didn't break. My boots were... Okay. And my armor went up again. Nice. I think I'm definitely going to take that as a skill. I being able to repair magical weapons and armor right off the bat, right off rip, that is insanely good. Like, holy. Goblin Shaman staff equipped. Let's get a good look at this. Stand next to it. Oh, its little ear flops. And the jaw move. Oh, Ugh. Alright. Arrows, lockpick. Alright, one of these mythic dawn is gonna get the fucking spark of his life here. Just how much damage does it even do? I didn't even check. 5 points of shock on target. Okay. Sewer water. Or just wetness from the sky.
Help. What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles? Here they come again! We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Oh, it's kind of weird.
For the blade supposed to be the Emperor!
I think it hits the same. It's just the different animation is throwing me off a little.
He might be working with the assassins.
All right, Glenroy.
The Emperor may trust you, but I don't. Stay out of our way.
No, he is not one.
Hey, Boris.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Boris has a beard now. Holy shit. My man had quite the glow up.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this.
Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. You're gonna stop them?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive and...
You can help
God,
us.
you look so much better.
You must help us.
Talk to me, Patrick.
You cannot
Oh,
understand.
there's that Oblivion jank.
You've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen.
You know the
You know
nine.
How they guide our fates.
I
with an
freaking love
invisible
Patrick
hand.
Stewart. I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
As you...
Right, let's see if everything does the same. Those born on the sign of the warrior benefit from increased strength and endurance. Fortify endurance increases endurance by 10, strength by 10. Yep. Mage increase magic, increase magic by 50. Thief 10, 10, 10. Yep. Shadow grants invisibility for 60 seconds. Can be used once per day. Apprentice fortify magica, increase by 100. Weakness to magic. Yep. Oh, I love the steed sign. You just zip. And I am curious to see how fast I'd go. And it would be pretty handy if I'm going to be in heavy armor. Like, unironically, to move way faster. Blessed Word focuses the undead to flee in horror for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times per day at a cost of 40 magicka per cast. Mara's Gift can restore 200 points of health. Can be used once per day. Atronach, did they make it the same as before? Fortify magic increases magic by 150 points. Spell absorption 50%. Yep. Magic. Yep, they made it. Magic regeneration is halted. It's not like Skyrim where it's just stunted. Opens a lock of average difficulty or one more once per day. Reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds. Lover's Kiss, that's the paralyzed one. Fortify willpower and endurance. The lady. Shield increases armor rating by 15. That's different, right? You just start with a 15% resistance to... Like, that's not a spell. I'm reading that right, yeah? Oh, hi, Marty. Huh. That's pretty good. That's really good, in fact. Serpent Spell, greater power. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. It also cures poison, dispels 90 points, and... Okay. I mean, the steed is one of the most boring ones I'm aware. Because you don't get anything from it other than you move faster. But, like... I kind of like it. You know, I always took, like, the warrior or the steed, and very, very rarely I would take the shadow. But I don't know, that new lord one's pretty good, you know. Those one understand the lord are more resistant. Yeah, it's just you're blatantly more resistant. I'm sorry I keep going over this, but, like, that is nuts. Just to start with that. Unless a shield rating, sorry, unless an armor rating of 15 in this remaster is not as good as it used to be. But if it is, that's pretty good. The 15% magicka is absurd, especially if you're a Breton. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the steed for now. We'll see what the speed increase is like. And if I don't think it's substantial enough, then I might pick the warrior or the lord. You're born under the steed.
Show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine.
Sorry about that.
Today the steed shall speed your
steed.
progress on the road to destiny.
My phone's blowing up right now from all kinds of different things, and most of it is to do with this. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know.
Do you
their
think
doom,
if we took away his hair, he'd look like Patrick Stewart? I don't think so, but I'm just spitballing here.
Hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
Thanks, sir.
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave.
Jesus.
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Sire.
I'll run on ahead. Don't you worry, guys. Oh, I mean,
There's no
go
time
ahead.
to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
Well, I'm glad to see that still works. Or like he'll talk to you. Oh, look at all this water. Look at all these effects. These remastered effects. Hello.
Watch your back, boy. The Emperor's in
Death. Death. Something I just picked up there when they were fighting me is it looks like the bound weapons are more Skyrim's Flare of the Woods, you know? Flavor. Yeah, see, look, they're blue. They're not like Daedric weapons. I do like that, you know? It was a bit weird that bound weapons were just Daedric. That flare spell is insanely good. Hang on, is that doing 8 damage or is that doing more? 6. My apologies. I'll just let's take these. Also, yeah, I'm not noticing too much of a speed increase. Maybe I am faster. Boy, he's zooming. If I crouch... Okay, you can go straight from a crouch into a sprint. Let's try removing everything, see if I run quicker. This is a little bit faster. Okay. I think I'll be okay without the steed, you know? We'll change it at the end. Because, like, the fact that you can sprint now, I don't really need it. Did that just change what was on my arms? No. Okay, my apologies. I thought something changed there.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
I remember the first time I played this, I thought Glenroy was just going to get an arrow in the side of his head here when he walked past this wall. Watch them change that for the remaster.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
We're almost through. Here, can I put general subtitles on? I've just realized. I'm sorry. I just realized that that's not on. People are watching. Audio mode? Is it? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought maybe like classic audio, even though the audio sounds the same. This is gameplay, it's probably not here. I already went through these, didn't I? Yeah. Is there maybe just not an option? Or are they on? Was it just I was too far away from him? I just haven't been picking them up. We'll see here, they'll speak in a minute. I'm not very observant if that isn't clear. They are on. There they are, look.
From the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try.
Oh, he's got the old stance going up. Oh, I missed the old bit where he like was in his walk stance and he's kind of walked in here. I will stand here for no particular reason.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your
Where did the
life.
gate open? Did they? Oh! Did that gate always close? I want to get into the hole. Speak to me.
I can go no further.
This'll be fun.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh, sick! Oh my...
You chose a bad day to take
You had a full animation for that. Damn it! Try to search the Emperor. Oh, Glenroy. I'm over on camera, but it's fine. I'm about to get rid of these katanas.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I have to give it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's a new heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the...
I want to pick up that
Swords
Night Eye
Afterlife.
potion, that
That's
Mythic
where we
Dawn
head.
member. I have an idea.
It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced scout.
Well, I was using the bow for a bit. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than the other skills and will be easier to increase. Oh, they have the classes split up. Magic, stealth, and combat. Interesting. So what did he think? Acrobatics, alchemy, armor, athletics, blade, block, and light armor. I mean, I get it. Now, which one of these do I want as a picture? Well, if that ain't me right there. Actually, no. Heavy armor and the sword. Yeah, it's cost. Oh. All 7 skills your specialization receive an additional +5 level bonus, increase more rapidly. Combat. Of course. Attributes. Affects the amount of damage you deal with long swords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, warhammers, and your bare hands. Defines how much you can carry, and slightly increase myself. It will take strength. No reason not to. Affects how much everyone likes you. Affects all your skills. No. Fast you move. Affects the damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Okay. Am I gonna be really boring and just take strength and endurance? Your favorite usher will receive an additional +5. I might take a agility. You know what? I'll take agility. I want to use the bows a bit more at some stage. Right. Lock in for sure. No doubt in my mind. Blade. Blunt. Not going to take block. No point. Heavy armor. Thank you. Major skills receive an additional +20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. Might take destruction. Got 3 more to choose. Marksman. Sneak's quite good to have. What, like sneak and light armor? But then I don't get... I suppose though, you know, I can still use destruction. I don't need to have it. I also want hand to hand too. Ugh. If it isn't obvious, I like having combat skills. Or just rather offensive skills. Everything else I'm not too bothered about. I'll do without light armor, I think. It's not that important if I'm going to have the heavy armor. Because even if I do the Dark Brotherhood, which I will, and I'm wearing lighter armor, the idea is not to get caught, so it shouldn't matter, you know? Back sheer ability to be insane. So I might take... I used to love Destruction, you know? Destruction, no, sorry, Conjuration. I used to love Conjuration. It's actually the first skill I ever got to max, I believe. Sneak's really easy to get up. So I might go hand to hand. I'm torn between Destruction and Sneak, but it's probably going to be Destruction. Let's take Destruction. Adventurer. I don't know why this matters. Oh, I know. Absolute unit. Create absolute unit class? Yes. There he is.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Take no chances.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Time to get out of these sewers.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrade's swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Quest added. Does he say leave the Emperor in peace if I try to search him?
Leave the Emperor in peace.
He do. let's just make a little save here. You playing for over an hour already. My goodness. Alright, and then we just... You open the door with Boris's key. Open that door from this side. Time to skedaddle. Alright, I'm gonna make a save before we get to the end of the sewers. It's one that's good for anytime I want to make a new character. We can skip the tutorial, and also, like I said, I don't want the steed. Sure, it could be fun, but might mess around with it in like a more roguish type character. Ooh, garlic and silver nuggets. Burn. Sometimes all you need for something to really want to use it is nice little effects. That's why I'm feeling with the magic right now in this. Burn. Oh, there it is. We're to get the walkout moment. Let me put this away. We will drop another save here. Here's something they left in the feature to switch things. Edit identity, edit birth sign, edit class. Good, 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 good. Edit birth sign. That mat. You know what? Nah. Basic is all hell, strength and endurance, but my class is called an absolute unit, so I'm gonna be an absolute unit. Follow the warrior. Also, a friend of mine wanted a picture of my guy, so we're just gonna... Thank you, Xbox. Oh, right, I actually gotta go back through and confirm all this. Well, thank God that didn't change him. Oh, that's right, we should check our overall stats. The Amulet of the King slips off, you try to fasten around your neck. Classic. Yeah, 30. Thank you. 30 in armor. I can repair magical items. Thank you. Power attacks deal more damage, and blade weapons are more durable. Weapons are more durable. Hand to hand. Your power attacks deal more damage, and you recoil armed opponents when blocking. Heavy armor you wear degrades at a normal rate. Destruction. You can cast as apprentice level spells. Hell yes. Oh, I should check. I should have an apprentice level spell, right? Maybe. Cold and shocking touch. Nice. Let's get those equipped, see what they look like. I'm not going to use this anymore, probably. Okay. Neat. Inventory. Clubs does 2, Warhammer does 5, Steel Shortsword does 3. Nice, nice, nice. I think we're all set then. Let's see this good old walkout moment. Hey, achievement. That is something I want to check in a second as well. Oh, that's pretty. It's very pretty. Oh, look at that. You can Vilverne. You can see it on the wee thing there. At the top on the compass. Like whatever you're looking at. Well, it's actually there. It's a prism column right here, but you know what I mean. There, Vilverne. Oh. Wow. Wow, it's so... Oh my. I still can't believe this is real. Despite the fact the leaks have been out for so long. Right, where's that slaughterfish in here? There's always that... There he is. Well, actually, let's try the shock spell. You know, because of course, zapping a fish while I'm in the water with it is such a great idea. Okay, let's try the cold touch on one of these bandits up here. Can I sprint in water? Like, isn't can I? You can't. Okay. Now, most important of all, if I jump in the water, what happens? Oh look, you don't run on the surface like you do in Fallout. Right. ʰᵃᵛᵉ. Discovered.
Look what we've got here.
New voice actor. Ooh, frost magic sounds different. Blacksmith pants. I like how they look. Where'd he go?
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
Everyone wants to make boots out of me. Oh, frozen. I love coarse linens. It's going around. My guy's just going around collecting trousers. Should be a mud crab here, shouldn't there? There he is. And there he goes. I did not need either of those, but I took them anyway. Pretty sure I just heard Nerbit as well. Yeah, there it is. I've recovered a sprig of Nerbit, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find a little more about it. Yep. I might actually be able to level up, now that I think about it. No, not yet. Let's go. There is an unarmed skill book, I know for a fact, at this camp. You can read that real quick. Immortal Blood. Yeah, hand-to-hand skill increased to 36. Right, now I want to explore ʰᵃᵃᵉ. Oh, I never took that night. The night eye potion, didn't I? Or did I? Healing, sorcery. No, I did not. That's fine, I shouldn't need it. I assume I can still fast travel anywhere? Oh, I can pin mark. Of course you can pin mark. You always put pin marker. What am I talking about? Anvil Lighthouse. Something I want to go see. No, it should be there. It's not like this is a glitch I'm doing. Oh, texture's taking a minute. Unreal 5 engine, baby. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Many of you who have played this before probably know exactly where what I'm going for. But for those of you who don't, just watch. Oh, a Doomstone. Forgot that was up there. Typically not what I'm coming here to do. No, it's not this one. I believe it's the next one. This is also going to be so much easier to do since I'm an Argonian. I see a creature over there moving. Could wait till daytime and make things a bit simpler. Get some mud crab just. Yeah, just trying again. You definitely can't like super swim. Now there is a glitch that works in every Bethesda game I want to check where like you just barely break the surface of the water, you can kind of see underneath it without. No, it doesn't look like it works. It's fine. Alright, where are you? Come on. This is one of those things where I kind of remember where it is, I kind of don't. I just know it's around. I think I might have swam too far out. Basically, we're looking for a skeleton. Hey. Nice. Athletics. All this extra foliage might make this kind of difficult. Why can't I wait while I'm underwater? I can breathe. Alright, hang on. We're gonna go wait till the morning. I am swimming up, right? I think. Yeah. It's 12 hours should do it. I miss when this used to count down super fast in Morrowind. It's definitely this one, right? Is that a mage? Is that one of the conjurers? Who are you, sir? Hang on. Where did he go? It is one of the conjurers.
Who's there?
From the spell tomes. Hello. Yeah, magic word, that one. Minor bound armor tome. Holy crap. Really? Let me read that right away. Novice? Holy shit. I can... Give me 2 seconds. Let's get back on land here real quick. I gotta fix my headset. Acrobatics, level 9. Oh! My minor skills are increasing my level. So that's what they must have meant by it's like Skyrim. Okay. Okay, so that's still Daedric. A little blue hue. How much protection does that offer? 9. Not bad. I wouldn't happen to have any more repair hammers lying around, would I? Would I? No? Okay, well, I have an idea at some stage. Oh, more Nerbit. Beautiful. Am I naked now? No, I'm not. Oh, this is way more difficult than I remember to see. Ew. This is why I wanted Night Eye. Khajiit would have been good for this, but you know, cats are indeed susceptible to drowning, so wouldn't have been perfect. My issue is I can never remember how far down, or how far out, roughly, I guess you could say it is. And it is like a green helmet, so it should, I mean, well, I would say it should be easy to see, but everything down here is green. Hello, Finglim. Where art thou? Chances are I've went right past it and some of you are screaming at me. Pretty sure I'm way too far down now. Oh, Lord above, yes. I mean, I'm fun exploring the ocean for what it's worth. Oh. I think it's like there, right? Or at least around there. It's definitely up against a rock. I know that much, but again, I don't remember there being this much seaweed and underwater plant. Because it's a skeleton up against a rock. And to be fair, it is definitely easier to see underwater in this than the original. I think we'll give it that much. That or my eyes have adjusted. You know, either or. Let's see here. Mr. Skellymon. Oh, is that it? No, that is a rock. Many rocks. Hey, clams. Yoink. Whoops. There it is. Whoops. Oh, this was... Hang on. Oh, jeez. I almost was right when marking it, but... Oh, he just took his bones. Yoink. Just like that, glass helmet at level 1. Water breathing on self, night eye on self. On attack life. Oh. Is that The detect life effect? Oh my. Oh, good, that's what I wanted to do over here. Let's go to the marketplace. Everything's blue.
What is it, citizen? What can I do for you?
Oh, it snaps off. They have little red plumes now. Rumors?
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder.
Intriguing.
Farewell, citizen.
Let's take this off for now. It is making everything quite grey.
Seems to know what's going on.
Goodness.
Although, as usual, he's all right. Othil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. Looking for an axe or a mace?
Speak.
Head to Slack. Can I help you?
Hello.
Barnado and Morrow Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
New voice actor for.
Take care. I work as a guard at Umbacano Manor. My name is Ushija.
Ushija. Umbacano.
I am one of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures.
Cool.
You too.
You're the woman who teaches the acrobatics, right? Or the stealth?
I'm Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know. I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Quaint.
Take care.
Hello. It is weird seeing so many people that I've seen for years now look completely different and with facial hair.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof.
Indeed.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all cities.
What is your cheapest scroll that you have two of? For no particular reason. This, I guess. Buy 2 silver coins for 50 gold. Do I have 50 gold? I do have 50 gold. Excellent. Take some of my stuff. Like these bones, I don't want them. Sell Fin Gleam, get 1,000 gold. Off to the races.
Thank you for...
Right.
You too.
We're gonna try some. We're gonna see if the duplication glitch still works. So it used to be then drop. That is definitely one bear pelt, right? They may have patched it. They patched it. It looks like they patched it. Let's see if the old one works with the bow. I do remember this. It was you have to draw the bow, then go in your inventory, and 1, 2, 3, and drop. No, they patched the duplication glitches. I'm actually shocked. Like, genuinely, that's not a bad shock for the record. I expected them to fix some things, but you know what? Good for them. Let's go try some other glitches. Let's see if they fix the glitch with the what do you call it? Like the bound weapons. Let's see if we can get a permanent bound weapon.
Welcome to a fighting chance.
Oh look, the women actually have proper armor now instead of metal bikinis. That's nice. Train, repair, barter. I need some repair armors. I mean, I need repair armors anyway. Like, it's not, you know. Leather helmet, steel helmet. Ooh, I should get some steel armor. Steel armor's cool. I can only afford one of these. I should only need one. Right? Don't need the rough leather. You can take that.
You got a great deal there.
You got a great deal there. Thank you. You don't need the rusty helmet. And that'll be replaced very shortly.
That's
Get
a fair
rid of
deal.
these nuggets.
An excellent bar.
Right.
I'll
Pleasure to serve.
She's also way younger than she was before.
Bye.
I need to find something to hurt me. Suppose, Vilverin. Still have the... Oh, I don't have the bounce thing equipped, of course. I was just trying the duplication glitch. Minor bind armor. Okay. Gonna pop this. Let someone attack me. Let's see what it do. Someone up here? There is. Now tell me, did that damage my armor? It didn't. Keep hitting me. Oh, maybe they can't be damaged anymore. Maybe that's the workaround.
Why? You die.
They can, but he's about... Yeah, it's only lasts 20 seconds, but I gotta be quick.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Ah, bloody hell, I killed him. Right, hang on. We can do this, we can do this, we can try this. You're weak from what I remember. Hey, athletics mastery increased. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Your apparel is about to break. Your apparel is broken. What broke? Crap. Oh, my leather boots. Eh.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
Come on. Do better.
Today you die.
God damn it. Let's try this again.
Is the baby gonna cry?
There we go. Right. Let's drop a wee quick save real quick. Right, so yes, that's damaged. Where's the repair hammer? Well, it's alphabetical, I guess, so that's easy enough. Oh, I'm going through all my items. No wonder it's taking forever. Hang on. These new menus are throwing me a little bit, I won't lie. High chance to break. Repaired. Curious. Curious indeed. Let's see if that disappears when this thing's gone. It didn't. It still works. It still works. That's going on Twitter. Time to die. So is that steel longsword? Iron claymore. What a swing and a miss. I'll try that longsword. Oh, there's boots! There's metal boots! And an actual iron curious, not a rusty one. I say that as if the bound curious is not currently on my person. Well, if the glitch works with them, then that means it works with the weapons too, I assume. Oh, I see you. I'm back. Oh, the claymore feels way better than the hammer, just because it's quicker.
Do your worst.
I mean, it's always been the case. Right. Whack. Surprise.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You move like a pregnant.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
God, they're all shit talking me.
I'll hack you to pieces.
You fought what? You fought what? Sorry. Yeah. Alright. That's what I thought. I leveled up there, so let's see what that's like. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Wait, can I just... Oh, okay. Huh. So you just get virtue points. Did I get them from... Luck costs 4? Interesting. And I can only go up once per level. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you'd want to put 4 per skill, realistically. That is interesting, because that means... Yeah, I could up my personality, and I haven't done any skills with that. Okay. That's an interesting workaround for Oblivion's old system that nobody liked very much. Well, endurance. Yeah, then that leaves 2, so... Huh, okay. So realistically, if I wanted to, I'd do 4, 4, and then something else in 4? Or... luck? Not really too bothered with luck, for being real. Okay. I don't hate that change. Terms how quickly regenerate magicka. And increases your max fatigue. Willpower could be good. I do want to cast my spells more frequently. Yeah, let's put some willpower. 4 into strength, 4 into willpower, 4 into endurance. Okay. Okay, I like that. I do like that. I do like that. Let's continue on. There's a trap around here somewhere, right? Or is it just you walk in here and it's the zombies crawling? What killed the ʰᵃᵛᵉ? He's dead. Let's step on this. Oh no! Oh, you're not as susceptible to this fire attack as I thought you'd be. Swing, swing, swing. Nice, nice, nice. I am pretty... Is this light armor or heavy armor that's I'm curious? It's heavy armor. Good to know. Explains many a thing. Need to remember, it is a very, very long sword. I can swing from a distance. I'm dead. This is great, though. Obviously, I've played Oblivion to death for the channel, for myself, over the years, but this feels just different enough that it's almost like a new Elder Scrolls experience. To a little degree, you know, I have been to these locations before. Attacking a skeleton with a goddamn slicey weapon. Am I stupid? I like how this glows. I'm like Donkey and Shrek. That's a nice boulder. Just walking past everything and complimenting on it. Yeah, that hurt hit much more than the sword. Go figure. Okay, so down is the map. How do you get to... a local map? Did I click on? No, that'll be fast travel, I'm an idiot. Toggle details, center on player. So it used to be you just flick the stick, but neither of them are doing that. I'm probably being real stupid with this. Hang on. Okay, left on the D-pad brings me here, down the D-pad brings me to the map, right on the D-pad brings up that, since I changed the controls. Oh, you can turn... Oh, that's what these are. You can turn things on and off. Can you not? Is there no local map anymore? Is that what's happening? Am I... Uh-oh. Hang on. Sneak, gallop, interact, block, HUD shortcuts, character, inventory, magic, open map. I don't see anything for the local map. I could just, again... Clicking on the stick doesn't do anything. Clicking on the right stick takes away the menu things. Zooming out. You can zoom out very far. Holy crap. Oh, there she is. Okay, whatever. We'll make do. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Get that sword back out. I actually quite like that. That's the short sword. Ew. Wilverin Windessen. Is that this bike drop? Yeah, it is. Stick these. These are worth good money. Or decent money, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna keep falling because that skeleton's on it. Okay, the skeleton's making their funny little noises. These fellow product. Oh no! Birds give up. It's just open them all. I'm sure it's like the back right one or something like that that has the thing I need on it. I'll tank hits and heavy attack. I can do that. I'm gonna die. I'm not careful here. Well, that doesn't heal very much. Thank you. I should just pick that lock. Oh, what am I doing? I have my other spells. The touch spells. Oh, idiot. You can see a little blue trail still coming off me from the glitched armor set. Probably not going to use this forever. I just wanted to see if it worked. Kind of ruins the balance. But I'll keep it until the end of this cave. Yeah, for fun. Open this and get the Varda Stone. Homina homina. The Necromancer at the end of the cave is a red guard, so we shouldn't have any frost resistances, so I might just go freeze him to death. Give him the old Sub-Zero. Skeletons are weak to cold, right? Nope, they are resistant. My bad. My equipment's about to break. Iron boots are fine. My rough leather boots are broken. My rusty iron greaves, right. Okay. They're broken. Wonderful. It's fine. We make do. Hey, there's the thing from Bacano. On the world's slowest blades. I wonder what this is for. Well, here's a... Huh? Yep. Damn. Short sword pretty good. Leather bracers. Take your robes. Thanks, bro. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Is that a skill book? No. How was that? Delivered letter. Let's take that. History of the Fighters Guild. Oh boy. Look, I've read most of these things before. Lockpick. Nice. That's about everything I'm doing here. Just wanted to run through, grab the wee thing. Murder that dude. You know the works. Yeah. That good old Skyrim-esque dungeon design. Nice. Well, I mean, I might wrap this up here. I've been playing for about, what, I think 2 hours now? Yeah, pretty much. My thoughts? I like it. I mean, I love Oblivion. So, I mean, incredibly unbiased opinion, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think the graphics are going to be for everybody. As I said, I think it has a very Elder Scrolls Online look to it. And that's not a bad thing. I do like how Elder Scrolls Online looks. But I know a lot of people, again, grew up with Oblivion. It's my first proper Elder Scrolls game. I've been playing Morrowind like once, briefly. So people, of course, are going to have their opinions, and that's fine. Not everyone's going to like the same things, but from what I've played so far, I enjoy it. I enjoy the changes to the leveling system. I enjoy not having to, like, grind out skills that I'm not going to use just to get the points to put in. I mean, one of the best ways to, like, max your characters in OG Oblivion was essentially to, you know, all the skills you wanted to use, you actually made those your minor skills. So then you could level them up as much as you wanted per level, and then you would have, like, easy to level up skills, like Conjuration and Alchemy as your major skills. So then, once you got enough points in the other skills to put into your Strength, Endurance, what have you, then you could upgrade your other skills to upgrade faster. Or, level up, sorry, and get those points you want. That's not a thing anymore. Obviously, you know, I'm only level 2. It waits to be seen, or, you know, needs to be seen if that is much better or not. I quite like how quick the short sword is. I mean, no shit, the short sword is fast, but, you know. Might get some good use out of a long sword. You know. I know where Umbra is, I might go pick that up after this. But yeah, like, I wasn't planning to do like a full playthrough or anything, just like, you know, get my first impressions. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. The coming days we'll see if that changes. If it does, I'll probably post like an update. Might do one once I've like finished the game, quote unquote. Like 100%. Giving my updated thoughts. I'm going to try, and my first video I want to do, I was thinking about my first video being like a remake of the Unarmed video. You know, what's it like, the new systems using the Unarmed. Is there a way to check, actually, just while we're on topic, the damage your hand-to-hand does? See, it's level 36, obviously doesn't do 36 damage. Like in my weapons, does it say? Well, I've got 14 HP down there, I can see that. Not 14 HP, sorry, 14 defense. I don't see anywhere for unarmed damage. That used to be in character, though. Yeah, Race Argonian. Is it maybe tied to this? Do I see it on these? No. There's definitely nothing there, right? That's just my level 36. Doesn't say how much damage you do. Actions, details. Maybe it's in details? Bounty. Days jailed, items stolen, murders, creatures, places, locks, souls. But yeah. Next bit. I do want to become a vampire. Jokes told. No. Wonder maybe active effects would be there, but okay, well, then that would be, I guess, interesting to a degree, seeing how you can't see how much damage you're doing. But yeah, no, I was thinking about that at some stage, but I also made a promise to some people that, like, you know, when this Oblivion Remaster comes out, you know, because for the longest time I assumed it was just going to be a very basic, you know, better draw distance, maybe some slightly improved visuals for, you know, native 4K support, stuff like that. That's what I thought it was going to be. And I said, like, the first video I would make would be Oblivion with only... Hey, a goblin. Would be Oblivion with only... whatchamacallit? That was actually pretty strong. Sorry, I'm going off track. Would be Oblivion with only Daedric artifacts, because that Skyrim video is actually, like, on track. It's not yet the most viewed video, but with how quickly it has got views in the last, like, 10 months, that video is quickly on track to be my most viewed video ever, eventually, if it keeps going the way it is, which is insane for what is, you know, a pretty simple idea on paper. And a lot of the comments on that are, do other Elder Scrolls games, Morrowind, Oblivion. Obviously, I'd love to do Oblivion. So, naturally, I think what better time to jump back and do a long Oblivion run than right now. So, the plan is that video... Well, it won't be my next video. I have a video coming out, which should be next week, assuming this video goes out the day I want it to. That's going to be a New Vegas video. I know, shocker. And then I had another video planned after that, but I might put that on hold then for a bit and just jump straight into Can You Beat Oblivion Remastered with only Daedric artifacts. Because, like, I haven't got any of the Daedric artifacts yet, obviously, in this run, so I'd be curious to see how they are and use them, you know? But yeah, final thoughts. I'm enjoying this. It's giving me the same kind of feelings I had when I first played Oblivion way back when I first got my 360. Like, I mean, just look at this. Like, it's so pretty. The draw distance alone is something that's making me happy, not gonna lie. But there's so many little improvements, you know? So yeah, overall, positive thoughts. I just heard a B. I hope that was in the game. Oh, one last thing I do want to check. What are the achievements? Oh no, we'll look at Nerbit's profile. This isn't really that important, all things considered, but I just want to know, are they the same achievements that Oblivion had all the years back? Now, it's only out of 1,000 gamer score. Now, there's 60 achievements. How many did base Oblivion have? I was playing base Oblivion last night. It had 60 achievements. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it has the same achievements. Because if so, that's nice and attainable. All Oblivions were literally just for doing all the guilds, the main story, and its DLCs. Closing the Oblivion Gate, locate the Shrine of Dagon, deliver Daedric Artifact. Props to the people, 0.01% of people who have already beat the main quest line. Dark Brotherhood, Slayer rank. Yeah, this all looks the exact same as it was back yonder. Yep. Looks like it's all nice. Well, I'm gonna have fun, probably 100% in this. And like, I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, you know, I would really like to watch me play this whole thing. And like, an important part of, and I hate the term, content creation is that like, there's some things I want to, like, there's some games, you know, I want to play for myself, and this is one of them, which I know kind of flies in the face considering, you know, is that Frostcrag Spire? Oh my god. It's like Todd Hart said, you can go there. Anyway, yeah, this is just something I want to play for myself casually. Like I said, I might, once I'm at the end, once I've got maybe like all the achievements, I might do another quick video, just my updated thoughts, in case there's things I did like or didn't like, because, you know, I'm only what, 2 hours in for a game this size, you know, as big as Oblivion. That's it's barely scratching the surface. I mean, hey, look at the achievement list. I mean, I've only got one. Leave the tutorial. I'm probably going to go into this fort in a minute and just, you know, just give him the old fisting. But yeah, that'll about do it. I will hopefully see you all back next week for another New Vegas video, because, you know, originality. Bye, guys.